Hello, Hachadino over here, and today we are going to check some item changes. And of course, as always, do remember that we can also have the sheet that I'm going to update, of course, for the new season and things like that. So, first of all, let's come and get into the item changes. So, as you might know, this happened a few days ago, but I was waiting if they made any more changes to trinkets. They completely smashed the Delve trinkets. We were using the Void Touch fragment for Mythic Plus. It was very OP. It was giving like 30k mastery. Now it gives around 13 to 14k if you have it like a champion fully upgraded. It's still very good in Mythic Plus. Unlikely that now it sees any use on raid fights, but who knows? Maybe we can get it to be still stronger, and all of the other ones were not that good anyway, so we don't care that much. And now also the boot changes. What this did mean? Before, the boots gave us 50% flat increase to your cloak, and the cloak, as you might expect, it's quite strong. In single target, it does like almost 3% of our damage, and in Dungeon Slice, it also does around 3% of our damage. It's not bad. Of course, this is with the boots. So after that, we are going to get a little bit stronger. Depending on your gear, of course, it will be a little bit, or a little bit, or a little bit less. But for the time being, now it is still not known if the normal version that has 30%, if you upgrade it to like the hero version, it will get to 40%, but it's very unlikely. So we will be farming at least the heroic part of the boots. They have very good stats for sub at least, so that is very good. It's also decent for assassination, and for outlaw, I mean, some mastery, it's not that bad anyway. And of course, do remember that the fully upgraded heroic ones are not that bad compared to a mythic ones. Of course, if they are fully upgraded, the mythic ones are going to be quite better, mainly because of the base stats that you already get. But the good thing is if you drop them because they are extra loot, it's not like loot that you can roll from. You will keep them for kind of the whole raid. And I think it's going to be even worth it the first week maybe and the second to get even the looking for red ones. Afterwards, you do want at least the normal or heroic, the normal and then you upgrade it, or the heroic and then don't use the last crest upgrades, but keep them there. They still be very strong. If you don't know what the cloak does as DPS, it's nothing crazy, it just does a little bit of damage. Those were the kind of item changes that I want to talk about. So there is nothing much else to do. As you might already know, in the PTR we are going to be using mainly the prism and also the the pacemaker for single target, or the cosmic hunter, or the Bone touch thingy on the Mythic Plus. The good thing also is there's a vendor to get champion versions of the trinkets from Delph, so that's going to be very good. No more randomness, apart from if you want a hero version, you may need to get it on the Bold or from the weekly maps in at least an 8. So that's everything. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.